I want you to take a good look at this picture. This picture is not a good image. I'm not doing this video because I'm an Esan man. Why will a governor be standing before a traditional ruler like a slave? Listen, we are not a monarchy state. The Nigerian law gazetted a traditional ruler under the authorities of local government. You will never find such image, such picture from the rest 35 states in Nigeria. If you are a Benin man, get this video. It's going to be a controversy. A lot of people are not going to like it. But I bet you, Edo State is on a retrogressive level. We are regressing so much. There's zero projects. There is no city. There is no good road. There's zero opportunity. If you live in Edo State, any town you live in Edo State, you must cater for yourself. There is no job. There is no job. There is insecurity. The affair of traditional ruler is to handle the customs and tradition of the state and to work with the governor. Not to be in the forefront. But listen, a governor will not be a servant, will not be a slave to a traditional ruler. Such place will never develop. It's Edo State developing. A lot of you that is going to react to this video live in diaspora, I bet you. Over 50% that is going to that's going to disagree with me live in diaspora. Is this how where you live? Is this how they work? No. This is not how they function. That's the reason why our women are in Africa country, are in Asia, Arabic country, being a slave, being oppressed there. Listen, where we are going, we're not going to a right direction. We are not heading to a right direction. We are heading to a wrong direction. We need to speak. We need to talk. We need to talk. Edo State is always on the news, not for any positive thing. Either people are dying, crime is going on, political tension, tribalism, whatever. Never see in Edo State where a company is being commissioned, where a project is being commissioned that will help the people. What is the function of all this traditional ruler? Zero. I also have my traditional ruler, okay? In Edo State, we have a Edo State Traditional Council that comprises of all the traditional ruler in the 18 local government and 192 wards that made up the state. They have to work together. They have to work together. Governor have to do his own. Governor is the executive governor of the state. This ideology, when did it start? Of making sure a traditional ruler is now more important than the governor of the state. When did we start practicing this? Why? Why? Why must we do things differently? Why? Even in Britain, they have king. In Saudi Arabia, it's absolute monarchy system. They don't even have prime minister. The king see to the affair of the state. But Edo State is not a country. Edo State is a state. The constitution of Nigeria created a separation of power between traditional ruler, religious leaders, and political leaders. Okay? These things that the Benin are doing, look at the state. Are you not ashamed of the state? Are you not ashamed of the state? You think cultures and traditions are how a state develops? What is the responsibility of traditional rulers? Can they bring investment? Can they attract anything that will move the state forward? Enough of this singing and dancing. At the end of the day, when you are in trouble, no one is coming to rescue you. Look at a Delta state, for instance. The same idea today is the reason why those states have only 18 local government. Delta state that was carved out of the state have more local government than Edo State. Because of this idea, we don't want to be split. It's traditional state. Today we are suffering. Zero development in the state. Other states are moving ahead. We're still singing and dancing. We are not in store. This is 2025. What did Saudi Arabia did? The king, the crown prince of Saudi Arabia, Mohammed bin Salman, what did he do? He lifted so many bans. Women cannot drive. He lifted so many things. You know why? He realized the world is moving ahead. We need to move ahead. Tourists is not coming. Look at Dubai. Look at Dubai. They understand, look, if we remain with this updated ideology, we go nowhere. We must move forward. Since then, what is happening? They are not moving forward. Why will you create this image? Who are the people designing all this thing? Is the state okay? If the state is okay, no one will care. This is reason why a road cannot be constructed in the state. This is the same mentality whereby a governor will be directed of what to do. If you do not understand that a governor is being directed what to do, our immediate governor of the state, Obaseki, is already an outcast. Why? It's because of traditional ideology that persists in that state. Edo State need to move forward. If you don't want the state to move forward, why are you living? Why do you live? If the system that you are praising, if it works so much, why do you sell land? A lot of people take other people's property. Some people take life just to make sure they run out of the system that they are supporting. Okay? This idea, this mentality need to be like abolished. Everybody need to understand their position. They need to understand their position. We even gradually making a governor a servant. What do you expect him to do? His sons are dying. The Benis have everything. Everything, they have it. The state capital, the ministry, all the position, it is there. That is enough. Edo does not have a city. Edo does not have a commercial city. No development plan because of where we are. Listen, this history, this ideology need to end. Thank you. I'm not happy at all.
Esan don't come drag Okpebholo. Very picture wanna see us now. Wetin make Okpebholo stand among those palace messengers. In call am palace slave, say no dey nice at all. Na only king wey dey try, we suppose a lawyer for. Na king wey dey try for his state, we suppose dey respect. Make Okpebholo not try that kind thing again. No dey nice at all. Now wah. And if na your first time of coming across my YouTube, make una subscribe. Edo World TV.